Hi Scorpio, welcome to your Valentine's bonus reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Especially Moon and Venus here for the Valentine's bonus readings. What I'm going to be doing firstly is pulling a card from each of the oracle decks. I'm going to start with the masculine energy first. It's not about gender, it's about the energies. So no matter what you identify as, really makes no difference. It's more the energy, yin yang energy, action oriented, receptivity. So I'm going to start with the masculine. So let's get a card down here. Masculine energy around Scorpio, please, spirit guides. Masculine energy around Scorpio. Okay, we've got Thoth, card of wisdom. Of course, we've got the ibis here, and let's take a look and get the feminine energy that is around Scorpio for Valentine's Day and beyond. Feminine energy around Scorpio, please, spirit guides. The feminine energy around Scorpio. I'm going to take both of those since they came out. Start with Pele and Quanjin. Wow, very much a duality that I'm seeing here. Pele, of course, Hawaiian goddess, volcanic energy, a lot of passion there, a lot of drive, a lot of purpose, creation as well. And of course, when we talk about fire, it can create, but it also destroys, destructive energy. We also have Quanjin, Asian goddess of compassion here and mercy. So I do feel that the feminine energy has most likely a decision to make between how they're going to, whether they're going to react to something or whether they're going to act with compassion towards someone here who may be expressing some kind of newfound wisdom. Let's hope. So let's have a look here, Scorpio. I'm going to get the connecting energy before I get into the tarot. What is the connecting energy between the masculine and the feminine, please, spirit guides? The connecting energy. Of course, either side can resonate, either the masculine or the feminine. We have the butterfly. So something is transforming around you. And I do feel that the feminine here is the one that's going to have a decision to make on, again, I get that same energy of how to react to someone coming forward, saying that they've perhaps transformed, had some kind of epiphany. Let's see where this goes, guys. I'll put that to one side for the moment. And let's do a few more shuffles. I've already been meditating on your energy, but I want to do a few more shuffles here for you, Scorpio, and then we'll lay the tarot down. I've got my 2021 year ahead forecasts out, so if you haven't already checked those out, Scorpio, please feel free at the end of this reading. The link is down below in the descriptions box, and they're an hour long per sign. So let's take a look here. Firstly, at Valentine's Day for Scorpio. All right. We'll start with past energy, present energy, the feminine energy, masculine energy. We'll take a look and see what are the positives of the relationship, the negatives, the hopes, the fears. What are the aims here? What are you trying to avoid, or the other person trying to avoid? What's happening in the environment that's affecting you? Other people that might be involved somehow? We'll take a look at any action to be taken and what's hidden or unexpected, and of course the potential outcome. So Scorpio, let's take a look and see what we have here, guys. Thoth, wisdom around the masculine. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse in the past energy. So I do feel that something blocked the energy. I am picking it up as the masculine's journey to find wisdom blocked movement of this relationship forward. So I do feel that there is an energy of destiny with this card, of something that was meant to happen, but Scorpio, it seems like it didn't. I am picking up mainly as the masculine's journey, spiritual journey, physical journey, whatever it was needed in order to overcome some challenges and to find some kind of a spiritual awakening. And again, I get that word epiphany. Present energy, we've got the moon in reverse. So yes, I do feel that this person had to go through that dark night of the soul energy in order to free themselves of some kind of confusion. They had to walk the dark path for a while, meet the shadow side, really dive deep into what was blocking them personally. I do feel that that is being overcome. Are they completely out of it? Probably not. I do feel though that there is this sense of enlightenment or awakening, mainly about themselves. I feel that this is about themselves, that the masculine's journey to, I hate to use the term finding themselves, but it does seem like that. The feminine energy is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up here around the feminine. There is an opportunity to, I get it as forgiving, learning about this person's journey. I do feel that there's going to be some kind of expression by the masculine to the feminine coming forward here. The feminine is going to react, I do feel, in a friendly way. Do I think that they're going to be either one of these? I actually feel that the feminine is going to be a mixture. But it's mainly going to be out of friendship, or friendship first, or starting again from, I don't feel that there's going to be any kind of like blocking or any kind of aggressive kind of stance by the feminine towards the masculine. It just feels like a little bit neutral. I'm getting that neutral kind of energy. The masculine energy has the Two of Pentacles. That's interesting, because I still feel that this masculine energy is still dealing with some issues. You know, they may be coming forward expressing some form of, I get it as enlightenment, guys, but I do feel that there's still something here, still something that this person is wrestling with, the masculine energy. The positives, we've got the Tower. Okay, that's that enlightenment. The positives is that there is some kind of recognition about what was blocking this relationship in the past. It was something to do with the masculine. I feel like the masculine was the energy that was blocked here. They had something that they were wrestling with. Whatever that was, it was most likely a personal demon, something that they were struggling internally with. It could have been, of course, for some, another person with this Two of Pentacles. I am getting a strong influence of internal force here. And when we talk about the Tower, of course, we have this Pele. And Pele, of course, when it is that fiery energy, it destroys, but it destroys not for destruction's sake. Within destruction lies creation. And I feel that that's the energy I'm sensing around this Tower, is within destruction of the old lies creation of the new. A new path forward for the two of you, in whatever capacity that may be. It may be as a friendship, guys, but let's take a look. The negatives here is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There may have been elements of, I'm getting this as envy or jealousy, the masculine energy may have, I get that they're looking at the feminine. Again, I get, well, it's like looking at the feminine with that poverty mindset, from that place of scarcity. And I actually feel that the scarcity comes from within the masculine. Okay? I feel that's what is being revealed to the masculine, is that the feminine was enough. Yeah, I feel like in the past the masculine thought the feminine was not enough in some way, but it was because the masculine felt that they weren't enough. There was something within them that they were projecting onto the feminine. I feel that's this Tower energy. Some kind of epiphany here about, yeah, exactly that. Someone being enough. Now, of course, you're always enough, but I do feel that there are moments we can't ignore. I mean, we go around saying to people, you know, everyone is enough, but the reality is there are a lot of people that don't feel that they are enough. And there are some people who view others as not enough. And I do feel the masculine in the past has felt that the feminine was not enough. But it was never about the feminine. It was something that was lacking this, I get it, a scarcity mindset in the masculine here that is being rethought. That's what I'm getting. Now, the hopes here, we have death. Yeah, we had that card of the butterfly, transformation. The hopes here is about this situation transforming from the place where it's at, which I feel is it's dead. It seems to have died a death, this relationship, because of this, the masculine needing to go on this spiritual quest, if you will, to find this information out, which of course they should have known all along, but in a perfect world people would, but in this case this person did not know this. It seems pretty basic, but and of course the feminine, I feel, knew all along that they were enough, but the masculine is just starting to realize this. Guys, you know, it goes like that sometimes. The fears, the Ace of Swords. Well, the fear is the feminine cutting them completely out. You know, the masculine is needing to look at some really strong truths about themselves and about how they've acted in the past, what they've done. I feel that there was some mistreatment. There may have even been some harsh words that were exchanged, the communication. Again, I get that energy of not being enough. Perhaps that may have even been said to someone or expressed in some kind of way. And now, you know, those words are hard to take back. Those words tend to linger, and words do hurt. And I feel the energy here is the masculine realizing that they've said some harsh things, and it's hard to take back the words because there has to be an admittance here, an admittance of truth, of something that was going on within the masculine that made them react in a very negative way. Could be something that they don't want to reveal about themselves, so they fear a discussion, they fear having to say and admit the words that they were wrong. You know, that's that old, I don't know if you remember Happy Days and Fonzie, you can never say the word wrong, you know, he'd always say, I was, you know, that kind of thing. So there's somebody here is going to have to admit that they were wrong, and they were thinking boneheadedly here. Let's take a look at the aims. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that's this was meant to go, I feel that this was meant to grow. This was meant to grow from a seed. This was meant to keep growing over time, but I do feel that it was blocked or it was stopped by the masculine energy. So yeah, I do feel that the masculine energy is now realizing that this opportunity was valuable, and the energy here is one of the masculine wanting to see where this will go now. You know, they're rethinking how they're thinking about the relationship in itself. What's to be avoided? We have the Seven of Swords. Well, this is avoidance. Avoiding avoidance. So the masculine has been avoiding. They've been running away. I don't know what they were seeking, guys. It seems like they were seeking something, smoke and mirrors, something that didn't exist. Whatever that was, and it'll be different for each, of course, this masculine energy was running away from commitment, running away from this connection, running away from doing the work on themselves. A lot of running. So there's been a lot of avoidance here, but I do feel that the masculine is tired of this. They don't want to run anymore. It's kind of making them tired. I feel like it's adding to stress in their life. It's adding to, well, I think the masculine is just realizing it's a bit of an idiot move. Again, I get that term boneheaded. They realize that they're just being boneheaded here by ignoring this, running away from this connection. Okay, let's have a look and see what's happening in the environment. We've got the Emperor. This is good. This I feel is the masculine energy. It feels like influence. I get it as influence. Seeing people around them being more stable, being grown-ups, being mature. People their own age, acting their age. People around them who seem to be leading better lives than this masculine. I feel that's the thing. This masculine has looked at other men and compared themselves and said, well, why have I not got this? Why am I get some insecurities here. I get instability in the masculine's life. Why are they acting like a very, very immature? So I feel that they're being influenced by masculine energy around them in a good way. Other people, we've got the Page of Cups. Okay. Interesting, because I've got the feminine energy as the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. This feels like something new. Yeah, guys, it could be renewal, but I really don't see it that way. I really feel like this is something that is new for the masculine. A new connection. It was meant to start out a while ago, but I feel like the masculine ran away from this connection. But the opportunity is still there. I feel the feminine is still offering their love, still offering affection. There is communication between the two of you. I feel it's mostly on a friends kind of basis, small gestures, but the communication is there. Actions, we've got justice. Well, yeah, this is putting things right, rebalancing the scales, bringing things into alignment. Yeah, the masculine here, I feel, has been fighting against destiny, fighting against fate, fighting against disconnection. And they're realizing that by doing this, they're just bringing about a lot of conflict and drama into their life, rather than going with the flow, going with the changes. There's some kind of change or transformation that the masculine is meant to be going through, that they've been running away from. because it felt like work, it felt like too much responsibility, it felt scary, having to look within, having to do the work, having to change. But I feel that the energy now is, this has to happen. Change has to happen. And if I keep running from this, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. This tower energy is going to build up and build up, and there's just going to be tower event after tower event after tower event until this masculine gets it. Yeah, if they keep resisting this change, it's just going to get worse for the masculine. What's hidden here is the, King of Swords. This feels like this energy of justice with the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and justice. It feels like it's either a person that is speaking very bluntly to the masculine and saying, look, this is what you need to do. Get yourself together. Get your act together. It could be an air sign that's doing this. Some kind of a masculine energy. It could even be this Emperor character here who's kind of taking the lead and saying to this masculine that what they need to do to get their life sorted, to pull themselves together. It could even be a father or a family member. Or it's the universe acting as this King of Swords. But I feel for a lot it will be an external source. Another person, another male energy is what I'm getting. So we'll have a look at this in the extended, guys. I'm going to take it to the extended for the outcome. So if this is your story, please do join me there. The link is down below in the descriptions box. And it'll be about another 30 or so minute reading. I'll be clarifying, going a lot more in depth. So if this is your story, please do join me there. Of course, before we go, I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or feel free to purchase directly at my Etsy shop. The link is in the descriptions box below. Let's take a look here. Message for Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio need to hear with this connection? What does Scorpio need to hear, please, with this connection? Stay optimistic about your love life. And we'll get one more. It's safe for you to love. Yeah. Dual message here. I feel for the feminine, it is about staying optimistic. You may have lost faith in this connection, lost faith in this person because they weren't acting. I feel like they were running away. They were stonewalling this connection, blocking change in their life, not doing the work. And for the masculine, I get it is safe for the masculine to love, because I do feel that they've been blocking out of fear and a feeling here of needing to maintain safety and security in their life. This connection for them felt risky, it felt scary, There's a lot of passion here. I do feel that the physical attraction is absolutely there. The feminine energy is also one, though, that is wise enough to counterbalance that with feelings of compassion and care for the masculine. So it's a beautiful feminine energy here, passion, love, maturity, all of the elements of a beautiful. Well, I get this as safety. I get this as an energy here of safety. But the masculine may not have immediately trusted the feminine because of the very strong sexual energy that I'm picking up here. They may not have trusted this Pele energy. That seems to have scared them somewhat. It happens. We can laugh all we want and say, how could a man be scared of a feminine energy that is acting within their strong sexual vibration? But that happens, and I feel that it was scary for this masculine in some way. They felt it threw them, and for some reason they felt that it wasn't safe to love. They may not have trusted the feminine energy But it wasn't the feminine themselves that they didn't trust, it was the energy, guys. The energy. Yeah. But the feminine is being urged to stay optimistic about this relationship. It does seem like some kind of epiphany is happening here around Valentine's Day, and we'll take this to the extended to see what the outcome is, and of course I'll be clarifying and looking at some oracle cards for guidance as well. So please do join me if that's your story. Please like, share and subscribe. If you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you, and if you're a regular, of course, feel free to check out my ways you can support my channel. There's a join button below for more information, or you can look in the box. And you can level up, of course, and get early access to the readings. That would be great too if you want to join my band of gypsies for that. Wishing you the best here, Scorpio. Looks pretty good, actually. I do feel like there is a turning point for you around Valentine's Day with this connection that seems to have been blocked for some time. Wishing you the best, Scorpio. Please do take care, and bye for now.